Let's go back to anger and love. Anger and love can coexist. Now, certain anger we want to let go, but for instance, related to our parents' divorce, right? It's okay to be angry that you lost something. If there was any sin involved, it's okay to be angry at these things, but then also to love the person who committed them. The church makes a distinction between the person and the acts. We can do all sorts of bad acts, but the person's always good. I do think part of the healing process is that eventually the forgiveness process is to let go of those feelings of anger, but that takes a long time. But at least initially for grieving, it was like this light bulb moment that went off that, hey, I can hold both these together.
This is something that we're constantly talking about, is how we can be wounded based on the blueprint of who we are. And then when we're wounded, why, and understanding how it hurts, and then having some kind of game plan for God's plan here of how we can get put back together, how like the name of your organization suggests, these wounds can become life-giving. And it's such a beautiful paradigm. And this is the hope that everybody needs to hear, because instead of just hearing the statistics and the 40 to 50% or 70 to 80%, and it's like so dire. And then it's like, well, wait a minute, I'm not a statistic, I'm a person, and I have a relationship with God. And there's a whole different story here, because God's story is the resurrection. It's that life comes from death.